Yo, what's up? Interest here coming in with MGK, The Return. This is one of my somewhat favorite songs. It brings a lot. It goes pretty deep and it's pretty emotional. So, I might as well use this song to bring out a little stuff. I did start going a little longer than I guess some bars, but yep, let's get it started. Have you ever had to go to sleep every day just crying, or learn to fake a smile so well you no one knew you were lying? Life was starting to get hard for no reason, not being able to wait for a brighter season. Why? All because I was different, I spoke the same, I wasn't illiterate. You know why? Just because of my race. How can you hate? I was born in the United States, being blamed for something I took no part to. To me, my body was like having a bad scar or tattoo. Every day I was thinking of a new way to end my life, just waiting for the courage to pick up that silver knife. I would envy other kids who didn't have to deal with shit like this. They made me feel like I was a motherfucking terrorist. You think I wanted to get judged on what was on the outside, not blessed with pale skin or blue-eyed? I didn't choose what I was going to look like. That maybe all this pain would end up putting me in a sight. I had to learn how to take out the sadness, never understanding this life in this trash mess. Running and getting on my knees, hands folded, praying that hopefully I don't be stupid but withholding. That maybe tomorrow they will all get tired, that maybe I will finally get what I desired. You think you knew me, you would cry when you lose your phone. I would cry hoping that today they don't break my fucking bone. Making excuses to people that ask me what's wrong, because I knew that I am not weak and that I am strong. That all these assholes would end up getting back karma, that I will live long enough to hear my future kids say Papa. Getting happier, thinking about how easier it would be. But I knew that this was a test and that God would disagree. So then I got smarter and I started writing about my problems and reading it out loud slowly, column by column. I started thinking, finally came up with the decision. Fuck them, they'll just end up one day in prison. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction of my depression. Look past all this and work on getting better at my passion. Because one day I know I'm gonna be somebody, that since I help myself I can help everybody. That God is watching over me and might give me this one wish of being able to help people through my music, and all my sadness will perish. I always thought to myself that someone out there has it harder than me, but in the end it's all the same pain, but physically and emotionally. So I'm going to continue doing music so it might help a saddened child, so their sadness isn't build up and end up piled. I feel like the old me was pinned to a cross and they left me to burn. That's why I say I was reincarnated and now this is the return. Interest.